Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox the Amir Aromatherapy Essential Oil Diffuser, take a close-up look and test it out. So let's go ahead and open up the box. And at the very top we have a user manual for the Essential Oil Diffuser. With some instructions, maintenance, and troubleshooting information. Let's put that aside now, and let's go ahead and lift the Essential Oil Diffuser out from the box. And of course, let's go ahead and remove the other items from the box. Okay. So over here we have a measuring beaker, which measures up to 150 milliliters. Okay. And in this packet here, we have a UK mains power adapter. And I'll undo the cable tie here and give you a look at the length of the power cable. Which is always something good to know, because it helps with the sighting or placement of your essential oil diffuser. So there we go, that's the length of the power adapter in the frame. And now let's go ahead and remove the plastic covering or wrapper from the diffuser. And take a close-up look. And as you can see, it's a conical shape diffuser with vertical grooves. And it's made of a very sturdy plastic. And on the underside, there is of course the power socket. Okay, so let's lift off the cover right there to reveal the base of the essential oil diffuser. And of course there are two buttons down here. The left one with a sunlight or sun symbol to operate the LED lighting, and wavy vertical lines on the right for misting control modes. So this is the water tank in the base. And if I can get to focus, you'll see that there is a line indicator there indicating the maximum water level when it comes to filling up the water tank. Okay, so one thing to always do before you fill it with water, it would be a good idea to always plug it in first, or plug the power adapter in if the connection is on the underside, such as this diffuser right here. Otherwise, you could end up having a nice little shower when you try and plug in the adapter after filling it with water. So okay, so we've done that right. Let's plug it in and make sure that it's not turned on. And even so, there is a automatic low water level shut off that will of course turn the essential oil diffuser off when it runs very low on water. So let's go ahead and fill the beaker up with some water. So there is about just over 100 milliliters of water in here. But once again, we should observe the water line there for the max filling capacity. So make sure we do not exceed that level. So that's fine. And let's go ahead and give it a couple of drops of geranium essential oil there. I kind of missed my shot right there on the first drop, but that's fine. We managed to get a few drops in. So now let's go ahead and put the cover back on. And just like that, let's double check. So there are grooves, 3 grooves or indents on the rim of the diffuser cover here. So just make sure that it goes over the notches that correspond to those positions right there. So just bear with me, it's a bit tricky when the camcorder is in the way. But there we go. So as you can see, once it locks in, twist it, and it will be nice and secure just like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's reposition the top so that it faces in the front with the buttons in the front as well. Okay, so we've done that now. Let's go ahead and turn on the misting mode by pressing on the right misting button on the underside. And instantly you can see a stream of vapor or mist come right through the top opening of the essential oil diffuser. And it's nice and cool, and I can smell the nice fragrance of geranium in the air. And obviously there is LED lighting integrated into the essential oil diffuser, which can be operated independently from the misting modes of the diffuser. So let's go ahead and turn on the LED light. So you can see it's a very nice thick mist that's coming out of the diffuser. And so I'm now just pressing the light button to go through the different colors of the diffuser. So right now, it's turned off. Let's go ahead and turn it back on. So on the first press of the LED lighting mode button, it will show a continuous color cycling mode or transitioning mode, fading from one color to the next very smoothly right there. And you can hear just how quiet the diffuser is. And let me just bring it in. Okay, so let me now press on the lighting button again and see what that does. So it looks like it's frozen or stopped on the color that it was cycling through. And then I've just pressed it just then. And now it's going through the low and high color modes, or brightness modes, I beg your pardon. So you can see a low light and a high brightness for each color that's being displayed here. So once again, from an off position, pressing the light or LED button will take it into the color cycling mode. And then if I were to press it again now, it will freeze at the color. And then if I press it again, it will start from green in the low brightness mode. And then high brightness, low brightness, high brightness, and so on and so forth. So let's just finish up with the colors right here. And there we go, that's all the manual colors right there. So let's put it back into the automatic cycling mode. And there's also something else I should mention with the misting modes. So right now, with the green indicator light, just above the misting mode button, the green indicator was for the 3-hour misting mode, and I've just pressed it just then, and now it's showing a red indicator light there. And with the red indicator light, it is a continuous misting mode until the water runs low and it will automatically shut off. Or if you decide to turn it off manually, you could also do that, of course. So there are 2 misting modes with a 3-hour. Obviously I've just turned it off on the third press, so on the first press from off, it will go into the 3-hour misting mode with the green light showing there, and by pressing it again, it will show a red indicator light there, and that's for the continuous misting mode. And let me just turn it slightly so that you can see sideways the mist that's coming out and through the opening of the essential oil diffuser right there. So it is nice and cool to touch. And quite pretty to look at as well. And obviously we can always turn the LED lighting off and keep the misting mode on, or we can turn off the mister or diffuser and leave the light on either way. So that's the Amir Aromatherapy Essential Oil Diffuser. Thanks for watching and happy misting!